Hello and welcome to 50 Games in 50 Weeks. Today I'm playing Gareth. Hello Gareth.
Hello.
And we're playing, I'm actually down at the Cross Gaming Club in London. I'm doing visiting with work, so I brought a small army with me, which we'll get to in a second. Now we're still in 6th edition, so we're playing a special mission called the Dividing Line, which is actually a 5th edition scenario, but we've kind of modified a wee bit. So before we get to the armies, I'll discuss the scenario a wee bit. It's basically 4 objectives, so we've got one here, one here, one here, and one here. And basically the concept is, if you can see the coins, the copper coins on the table, basically this represents a force field, and basically you're not allowed to actually cross the field until you've destroyed the field generators, just basically to kind of make you see where you want to commit your stuff. So that's pretty much it, but besides that it's just objectives, but we're basically going to add the 6th edition secondary objectives to that as well, just to kind of make it a bit more interesting. So, Gareth, we're playing 2,000 points. Would you like to tell us what's in your army, please?
Absolutely. This is my fluffy Space Wolf army, so it's nice and compact. I've got 5 Wolf Scouts with a melter gun, then 5 Wolf Guard with a Wolf Guard Terminator armor and a Cyclone missile launcher, and all sorts of different mixed kit. Very similar squad, so Wolf Guard with Terminator armor and Cyclone missile launcher, and then more mixed kit. Then 6 Long Fangs with plasma cannons, so 5 plasma cannons led by Logan Grimnar.
Uh-oh, that's bad news for me, you'll see why in a minute.
And then another unit of Wolf Guard, Lone Wolf with Terminator armor, Power Fist and a Storm Shield, and then a Iron Priest with 4 Cyber Wolves.
Super duper. So my army is basically, well, I've been in London for I'm in London quite a lot, so I decided I needed a painting project. So I decided to buy a small Sanguinary Guard army, which is what you can basically see here. So I'll go through it. It's basically 5 squads that are identically equipped. So it's, each squad has got a Power Fist. I don't know if you can see them hiding there. There is a squad there. There's a Power Fist, an Infernus pistol in each unit, and a Sanguinary Priest in each unit as well, who's basically just equipped with a Stormbolter as well. There's also the Sanguinar, who's over here as well, and Commander Dante as well, to obviously make the troops. So let's say I'm just putting this as a wee bonus video because I wanted to get this army in because I've spent a long time painting it, but I've obviously used other armies for the rest of the reports. But thanks very much to Gareth for agreeing to give me a game here at the club. So we're about to get started, so we'll just have an update after the first turn. Okay, that's in the turn 1. On the first turn, basically my guy's kind of like just cowered up a wee bit because of these blooming relentless plasma cannons. Both units over here made a dash for assault on the pylons, and this one's been destroyed and this one's lost 2 hull points. Over here, this other unit just basically moved up around here. The Lone Grimnar and the plasma cannon guys basically just opened up on this Sanguinary Guard unit and killed 4 of them, which was quite horrible. Actually, not bad considering that many survived.
Yeah,
that was quite good.
Given that there's a whole firepower of the entire army.
Wasn't bad that they lived actually. No. And that's pretty much it. Everything else just basically pile more wounds into them to try and finish him off. The Lone Wolf moved up and the Cyber Priest moved up, and I think that is it.
Yep.
Okay, this is about to go for turn 2.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, that's the turn 2. On this turn, Logan Grimnar and his unit of Plasma Cannon Death advanced further up the table, and I had like a big Jesse even more in here. So I had this squadron here and this squadron here. The squads over here just basically shuffled along. Both Cyclones put cracks into the force generator right at the end of the table there, so there's 1 hull point remaining left on that. The Lone Wolf and the Iron Priest, they're basically on the same level, they just didn't move them all up. They're advancing slowly up the tempo. The Wounded Squad I basically ran behind here because I've destroyed this generator, so I basically took the Dangerous Terrain roll and moved them through. So this became a bit impervious to shooting at the minute. And I also just moved this blue squad around as well. The yellow squad moved up just to kind of take my positions as well. I think that's it, missed anything?
Yep, no, I think that's about it.
Okay, so this is about to go for turn 3. Okay, that's in turn 3. On this turn, the Sanguinar made a dash for glory and ran up to assault these guys, but unfortunately, everything over here shot into him, 2 of them into his last wound, and then he got assaulted by the scouts and suffered the indignity of dying in combat today. You were a bad man, sir.
It's only just.
And that was first blood as well, so that's first blood for Gareth. It went a bit better for me over here. The Sanguinary Guard squad got smashed by the Cyber Wolves and stuff, but Dante killed Logan Grimnar in a challenge, which was impressive, and then he hit and ran away like a big Jesse. So he's got 3 wounds left as well. He's just on a rampage.
Yeah, I'm not overly happy about that.
The Lone Wolf tried to assault but fluffed it. Basically over here, these squads just continue to move around as well. I think that's it. Have I missed anything?
No, that's it.
Okay, just about to go for turn 4.
I don't know.
Okay, hang on, I said a turn 4. We're just having, what do you think there? We're just having some chat?
Yeah.
It's still up in the air, it's still up in the air. Basically, on this turn, the Blood Angels jumped here, moved up and shot the scouts. I've removed my dice pile. Basically, it was about 9 1s and a 3 to hit, wasn't it? It was absolutely
I've never
diabolical.
seen such miserable firepower from Sanguinary Guard.
But they did make it up and they did kick their face in the assault phase. Over here, Dante jumped over here and ran into Ulrich's squad and killed the rest of them, and he took a wound off him in combat. He's only got 2 wounds remaining. And then he hit and ran away to jump next to this other squad. He's harassing guys up here, like left, right, and centre. The lone wolf tried to charge, but basically his terrain just kept him out. The wolves moved up here to try and charge Dante as well, but they never made it through the fluffed the assault. They only rolled a 5 for the assault. Everything over here pumped fire into this squad and killed one more, felled one more Sanguinary Guard. Over here, I basically just moved around further. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Dante's winning the game on his own.
Dante has been a boss, I must admit.
Sanguinaur, nothing.
Sanguinaur,
Dante, everything.
Normally it is the other way around.
Yeah.
It's normally Sanguinaur's when it's taking names and kicking face.
And I think we talked about this a minute ago about maybe Logan should have taken the risk and gone for the power fist. Maybe wiped Dante out completely, but instead.
I think you've done 3 wins on and he passed all his in-ones anyway, I think though. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. But hey, I forgot at the start that Dante can use his death mask on an HQ. But it turned out alright because he ended up killing Logan, but that was hot. That was a nerve-wracking experience for a while.
For both of us.
Okay, so this is about to go for turn 5.
Yep.
Okay, that's the end of turn 5. Road again, so we're fighting on. On this turn, the Sanguinary Guard unit ran up here and killed the unit of Wolfguard that was here. They took a few casualties, but then they ended up getting charged by the other unit of Wolfguard and the Lone Wolf. And the Wolves, they managed to kill Ulrich before dying though. What else happened? Sanguinary Priest went down our challenge to the Iron Priest. He was well had. Over here, criminal luck. He went to shoot and assault this pylon and done 2 hull points on it and then rolled double 1 for his assault. You really not had good luck today.
No, I think this corner of that pyramid generates a lot of very low assault moves. And I've got that feeling that you get just before you get tabled.
I don't think I can table you because I've still got these guys over here. These guys are just basically chilling. But
that's right, that little unit.
There's still the unit that you powered. They're trying to avoid first blood and end up getting after Sanguinor anyway. Dante's rampage was finally ended. He went through here and killed another few guys before it was a power fist that got him. They killed another few before he went down. So I think that's it. So that's it. Just go for turn 6.
Yep.
Okay, that's in the turn 6. We'll roll again for the final turn, so we're fighting on. Over here, the lone Sanguinary Guard that's remaining won the first round of combat and made it so that the wolves and the guys ran away right off the table. Then in the second round of combat, the lone wolf missed him again and he done a wound on him, so this combat's still on. Pretty epic. This Sanguinary Guard is definitely getting a promotion. Over here, basically I moved this squad up out of the ruins, and this squad basically moved over and punched through this level of the force field. So I think that's it. So I should go for turn 7, the final turn.
The last turn of the game.
Okay. Okay, that's the end of the game on turn 7. So on the final turn, the epic combat, the Sanguinary Guard defeated the Lone Wolf in combat. That was jammy beyond all jammy.
It's a lot of power fist to face action.
That was he had no invulnerable save, but he still managed to do it. That was epic.
I've never rolled so many 2s to hit in.
I can't even believe it.
Very good.
Over here, the Terminators and Wolfguard punched through here and moved through. And I moved up with the purple squad, who are dead now. I moved them away, I can't remember about them. And this squad moved up and they all shot them with the bolt guns. I killed the Terminator Wolfguard and then I bluffed the assault. And then he counter-assaulted me. The Sanguinary Priest cut down one before the Sanguinary Guard guy was with him, but gunned down with plasma pistols, and then they killed him in combat. But so the final score is I've got Linebreaker, I've got your Warlord, I've got 1 objective. So that's 5 victory points. You have.
We have another objective.
Well, I have 2 objectives, so
Yeah,
it's 8 victory points.
Yep.
You have 1 objective, that's 3 victory points.
Yep.
You have my warlord, that's 4 victory points.
And
you have first blood,
Blood,
that's
so
5
5.
victory points. And I killed your lone wolf, so that's 6 victory points. So the score's only 8-6, so it's closer than you thought. So, any thoughts or comments on the game? Did you enjoy it? Would you have done anything differently? Or
I think that Sanguinary Guard have really come along in 6th edition. I think it's a fantastic change for the army. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the thematic play. It was really good.
that's the
seeing the
thing,
story evolve, and it was good.
there was a lot of stuff that we'd done that was just like, that wouldn't, for a laugh, do you know what I mean? So like, I ran up in assault and stuff with the Sanguinor, and the scouts killing the Sanguinor was epic. This was my favourite combat, I can't believe this.
Logan Grimnar and Dante facing off was awesome.
They slugged it out as well, and then Dante decided he'd had enough and went through about 2 squads on his own. I mean,
and then the final Living Lightning at the end, just a little bit of a sort of
crescendo.
We're going to lose with style.
That was it.
By letting the unit have it and tearing them up.
You have killed over half of the Sanguinary Guard, so you killed a lot of them. This was like a true battle of the elites.
Yep.
But that was. What do you think of the force field stuff? That kind of scuppered you a wee bit, I think.
I think it's a 5th. I think it's a 5th edition mission.
It's
Definitely more suited to larger, or maybe even just larger armies. You have more units, more play. I think certainly we need to rework it around in terms of the objectives.
I would agree. I mean, we decided to just do it because I grabbed that mission from the website. I thought, because I'm doing a kind of different game, I thought I would grab a different mission. But I never played that mission before either. It was pretty fun. I quite enjoyed it.
I played again.
Yeah, it was good.
Yep.
It was really good, and it was interesting putting it with a twist on 6th. So it was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts? Anything you think you could have done differently, or?
No, I think the only things I would have done differently is the things that wouldn't have had much impact. So I should have perhaps tried Logan's Power Fist against Dante. I think. Other than that, no. I would have kept the plasma squad back.
Yeah.
The plasma cannons is definitely my best asset, and I think what I should have done is surrounded them with other units so you couldn't charge them.
To be fair, when I assolted them, it was turn 3 or something. I think it was.
Quite
It was a gamble,
Yeah.
so it was.
Could have gone either way.
It was a gamble, so it was just my luck that I managed to get. Because once that happened, then this sort of flow of the game started to kind of go my way a wee bit.
They have the potential to take out most of a unit every turn, even with the resilience of the Sanguinary Guard. So I think if I was going to play again, I'd keep them back or keep another unit screening them to make sure they stay alive. Other than that, no, it's really good.
Having said that, I can see why you did it, because I was sneaking guys around here, and you had to kind of move.
You're playing quite defensively. And you've got the advantage of mobility.
That's the thing. With this army, you've got to kind of like pick your shots. So it's like you kind of pick your time to launch your attack.
Absolutely.
So it was but thank you very much for the game. It's my first report in London. So, but just for the purposes of the blog, guys, this is the Cross Gaming Club of London. So I'll put links on the room. So please check it out. It's a great club. So thanks very much, Gareth, for the game. It was awesome. So, that was a wee bonus game for the video series. So thanks very much, and I'll see you for the next video. Cheers.